Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. To return it, here's Isaiah Williams. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, we got some on. Good shit. 49, slip me off, 49.
Right to the air with Smith. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Completed to his running back. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Smith on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the lines, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
53. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Caught near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Hall goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Rocky, where you've got to have short memories. You tell me this, too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. From the gun, Smith. Buys time, rolling right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down. A for a great opening drive. This is where you can run into that speed bump. We see it all the time, getting down near the end zone and trying to find your way in.
Yep, operated so well and efficiently, but when you get into the scoring zone, the red zone, that's when the pressure ramps up.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Cade York now on for the field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Hall will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
13 next, 13 next. There we go.
Shotgun snap to Smith. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. This is a heater going deep. He's got it inside the 25. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Alert, alert, alert.
First tone of the game for James Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
49, flip her up. Here we go, hey.
Play action. Here's Smith. He put everything he had into this one. Cut at the 20-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
York now for the extra point. right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Bills 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80! Regular. Half. Look out!
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. Reaches the 30. And he has this all the way down to the 14-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
319!
Play action now, Allen. He brings it in. He almost gets to the 5. It goes out at the 6.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Cook trying this one up the gut. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Jets into the nickel, 3rd down. Again, it's Cook. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
That's good for a Bills 1st down.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. Allen on the play action. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Cook. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal. He gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. A 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They give on 2nd to Hall. They're cobbled together a yard there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and
Coming down on 3rd, it's Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line.
the Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
319! That's it!
Back to the air, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
It's a gain of
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
7-yard line.
319!
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Hits his running back. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets' side.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 wide.
Allen on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact,
has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, New York! The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover, but may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
You're good on the point after. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bills 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On return, here comes Davis. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Over to first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
56, 56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. The Bills with the punt team out there. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Smith in the pistol. Throwing the out route complete. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Escapes the defender. And he gets him around 6 there. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for a New York first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And That's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. The give to Allen out of the shotgun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Smith. He's got it over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll air it out on 3rd. Thinking touchdown, but they will not get it. That's incomplete. And maybe worse, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th down. Katie York now on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. York knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Looking now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Jets get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a big 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Return starts from the goal line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. First down throw for Allen. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Here's Allen. Absolutely fires this one right side. It connects on the deep shot. And finally they get to him and send him out as this gets all the way into enemy territory. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Back to throw now, Allen. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
This is brought in by Coleman. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Allen setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, or they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Blitz coming here, Allen. Dump off, caught by his back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Allen on 3rd down. Shakir. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Bills, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
319.
First down, Buffalo.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down. To the air again, Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. From the gun, it's Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He gets 16 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
First down. First down and goal to go.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Throwing is Smith. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal, and I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
I think it is so hard for these defenders. You got to be so keyed in and physically, you know you've got to stop that run first. So a first down pass play can and certainly was effective.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. On return, here comes Davis. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Throwing here, Allen. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Jets will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Here we go.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running the counter, Allen. Trucks a defender. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Give to Allen on the draw. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ball spotted right back at the line, so no gain. And now they've got to get 9 on 3rd and goal. Smith taking off with it. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Katie York now on for the field goal. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. York knocks it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Here we go, slide. Finish it. Daytona. There we go, son.
They'll run here following the penalty. He gets two there, and it sets up second and goal from the 5.
Yes, and everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
49, flip it off, 40. What's up?
They go to him again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bills 21.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Here's Cook. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen now on first down. Diving right side, got it. Looking quickly here.
That's another Bills first down.
Allen gonna throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
Again, Allen to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again, it's Allen. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills making the scoreboard look a touch better. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds...
And he's in for two, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here's Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he takes the return out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they come, second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
So the win goes to the Jets. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.